Well, hello and welcome to an episode of This Old Car. Today's episode we are looking at this 1994 Mustang. And we've got the bonnet open, and here we go. You've seen this before in probably the last video. New battery, new alternator, new water pump, and so on and so forth. Now, from what I hear, this is what gets rid of air intake noise. Is there anything inside of here? Well, we're going to find out today. And I also heard from a little bird on my shoulder that this EGR valve is beneficial to being blocked off, not removed, but by putting a steel plate in between the valve and the intake manifold, you can actually block it off without having any ill effects, such as check engine lights. So I may just do that. Anyway, so that's kind of how things are going. So we're going to lift her up on the hoist and see just how bad she is. I'm thinking I got to find a fender. Get rid of this dent and this rust. And I also noticed on the hood, she's a little dented. Looks to me like somebody had a loose battery. So, let's see how she goes. Well, there we go. This is that little intake muffler that goes right about there. And I found all sorts of stuff that didn't need to be inside of it. It's like a cherry bomb type muffler. There's this tubey thing inside of it. So, I made a few incisions on either end. Oh, terrible lighting here. Get you safe. And now she's free breathing. So she'll have at least 290 horsepower now. Hey, Mustang's up on the hoist, and we're taking a little suspension look here. We're joined by some welcomed guests today. Anyway, rear brakes are still kind of okay, kind of dickered, but I don't know. Around the rear end here, I don't know if you can see, you probably can't. But the trailing arm bushings that, or the forelink, that hold this diff in place, the bushings are kind of soft. You can't see anything. Here we go. Now we'll get some better light on this. Yeah, I think that bushing there is a bit soft. This one too. You know what that's causing the alignment issue? It's pulling to the right, so I'm thinking I got to do a little camber adjustment. Yeah, we'll see. Front brakes are still quite good. So this car gets the This Old Car approval. And yeah, she's pretty good for oil leaks and stuff. It's a little damp with oil back here, no big deal. Here's that exhaust leak. That might need a little bit of love. I was thinking I could weld this here, but maybe it's muffler time. You know? I don't know. I don't really know how to weld with the oxyacetylene on the coat hanger, but I might just try it. I want to show you the fancy footwork that I've been working on for the Mustang. Oh, it's smoking. That's rolling.